we can drop an hour of this on today, August. So, where are we now? Got rid of England manager, or what happened? Jesus improved. Oh, I think I'm still England manager, I think. I don't know what happened either. What's he saying? So that wasn't a youngster. I'm going to get rid of my young players or not, I don't think. 1867. Yeah, he can go. May as well get rid of him. Let's see if I can keep him. A bunch of players should be on their way, I think. Made some major investments. Major investments. Werner, 52 million. I can't send him to Liverpool. Which I could do actually, because I don't think he's that great. Negotiate 60 million. If you take him 60 million, you can have him 60 million. Go with 60 million. I'm not a big fan of him. It's 43 million, we'd sell him for 60 million. 20 million profit at least on that. I'll do. Considering we've got to invest anyway. I mean, all these England players need to get out on loan, I think. All the England players need to go on loan, I think. Just for their improvement, I think. All the England players need to be out on loan, so they can improve. So, he's 73. They'll get a renewal, yeah. And then he's on loan. All the England players need to go on loan. England, yeah, you can't go on loan. Bailey, he's improved. He does need to go on loan now. Anybody who's English needs to be playing. 78 is too low. Get on loan. All these guys, English players, Harvey Coast, yep. Bamber, Harvey Coast. Ascott's not bad, right? He's a good player though. Bell, English. Transfer list 54. Hans, that's a good two good player. Garner's a good punch player. Arthur 91. Phillips, good player. He needs to go on loan though. He's a good player, Phillips. Phillips, yep. He's a good player. Gives one. Savage, good player. 31 now though. Knocking on a bit. Lamar, yeah, he needs to leave the whole, I think. Jesus, good player. Thomas, sporadic. 83, he's come on a bomb. Really has. He's England quality. Gomez, England quality player for us. Malcolm, good player. Mbappe, good player. Mbele, good player. Jesus, world's best. King really needs to step on it now. This year needs to show he's one of the world's best strikers. Werner, he's got to go. Marshall, transfer list at 30. Don't know why we transfer list in Marion. Needs to start showing his quality player. Johnson Jr., definitely one of the best in the world. Try. Let's get some of this Junior in this game. Where's he? Vincent Junior. Where are you? Where's Junior? Where's Junior? Yeah. Mbappe then alright. Go play one. Mbappe. Not far. You go play with guys like that. Go play. Lamar, nope. We're playing the best we got. Yeah, Werner's got to go. Best players have got to be playing. Sav's got to be in the squad. I mean, you know, have Savic on his side. He played the goal scorer last season. Jean Dembele. Hernandez on the left. He's on the left. That's Thomas. Hernandez is on the left. Yeah, Thomas, good player. Timmins, Gomez. And we've got Dotson, Dembele, Krug, and so good players. Dynamics 8-5. Players. Right, Lamar. Players do need to move on though. Alright. We'll leave things as they are. If King can have the bench for this, so to get through his games quickly. And sub because not. We should beat Spurs first game. So come guys, fall too powerful for Spurs. Should be. Okay, there's 4 against us anyway, so I don't know what the big fuss is. Kane finally scores against us after about 8 seasons. Come on, boys. Scoring that was necessary. It's good at least. The England players are improving. These guys have to go off on loan, really do. They really all need to go on loan, to be honest with you. But all those England guys going out on loan. I can get them to all go out on loan, it'd be great. Werner's gone. Lamar, he's got to go as well. I'm not funny, but I love Lamar, but he's got to go. I mean, 55, 63, 70 million. We'll take 73. I love Lamar. He's a good little player. But 70. Good player. 63. 13 million profit on that. But George ain't going nowhere. We need to lighten the squad up a bit. Some of the players need going online. Let's see what has been said here. What's it say? We've got to beat Brazil with that. Players that are busted midfield in 2026. Only one. Let's see who's in there. Oh, Nobele. Nobele's a key player. We're looking at now. Nobele. Wow. Interesting. We got rid of Nobele. Alright. Nobele's getting brought in there. Good defender for Fiorentina side there. Really good. Cisse's goal. Cisse. Caesar. Who is Caesar? Old Caesar. 19. Yeah, get rid of him. Need to lighten the squad up anyway. Morgan gives. Do something about him. I don't know what yet. We could play him some silly game with him. Bamba. Yep, you can have him. Definitely. Good player. Very good player. Come on. gone. Loosen up the squad list we've got here. Who have we got to play? Gomez, Thomas. This is the guy here. Got no sub bench. Seems good. Here we go. And where's Bailey? His form's great, but where's the other guy? Okay. Some players are gonna have to get rid, definitely have to get rid of some players in the squad though. We need to loosen the squad up. We need to reduce the amount of players are in it. And the extra strikers on there. Can't remember who's his score goals all the time. Money you don't want to score any goals. Carcass scores against us. We need a goal from someone. Boys. Disgusting. Okay, well that's not good. Going into Burnley is not good for us. Not at all. We need to work on attack now. Good load against. Right. Let's work on our attacking players now. Okay. Attack. Jesus. Needs improving. That and those two training there. Now, Keane. We need him to improve. We do. Seriously. I mean, him and him in. You know, striker club. I think. And then midfielder. Dijon. There's an improvement. Page 4 for Sissoko. 12-9 for Garnia. Good. These guys improve. Let's get one more striker in before the get another striker before the field. Striker world class. Let's see what we got here. Santos 83, 86, 85, 87, 24, 85, 26, 85, 87, Brazilian 29, 25, 86, 85 Wesley, we had him before 88, Liana, thank you very much. 86, 82, 85, 86, 86, 86, 85, 89 and 28. He's a guy I think I'm really looking at. Look at why. Let's look at him before. He's only 28, so he's in prime for his career, and the thing I like about him is that that Brazilian, the Santos is what I'm looking at as well. He's 25, he ain't great. Give me 25-year-old, 24. Marine is another one I'm looking at. He's only 24. He could go on to some great things at 24. He's 87. So it's another one I'm looking at as well. Two guys are bring to the club. So let me go to the. Got enough money to get two good quality strikers at the club. We're going to go, definitely. Him. So we'll put this right at the club. 55. So yeah, players swap, definitely. And we've got in the club, there's too many players off, you see. So midfield, we've got a lot of midfielders at the club now. Down the slip. Yes, Prince. Escobar's the guy I'm thinking of getting rid of. But I don't know. A lot of midfielders at the club. I mean, a lot of midfielders. And Escobar's the man I'm thinking about. Because he's unhappy. Okay, we're looking for a striker, midfielder, or fullback. So fullbacks we've got. Strikers, I'm not going to get rid of strikers only. Got Key in there still. He's alright. He's 40 minutes, 26. Other position. No. Other player. He's 30 now, Arthur. He's 27, 25, 31. I'm not going to sell him. Deschamps 29. Nobel. I just don't know. Like Brandon Phillips, I think he's the future. Sissoko. Yeah. No, we'll just profit transfer fee. 55. But he's worth at least. $70. 94 million. Yeah, I'll accept it. I mean, how are you doing, Prince? Hope you're well. Hope you've enjoyed the videos. I want to have one final season with Arsenal and make it happen with them. So as many quality players as I can get inside, or I'll build a mania squad in the process. That's my plan. Have an excellent England, terrible England squad going to the World Cup. Just to make sure I've got you, man. Now this guy's the guy I want to sign. Because he's a real proper bad man. Jesus needs to take a back foot seat because hope you've enjoyed them, yeah. I think he should be important to the club, not crucial. 4 years. Yeah, it's not bad. Signed 2 really key players now, so I don't think we should complain. But the other players, all these guys should be removed off the list now. 31, remove, 31, 33, 30. Shows you these guys we're looking at on the bill. The majority of them have been players that we were looking at years ago. Shows you how old this game is. We've been looking at this game. 29. Vallejo, it's alright, defender. Berahino, no chance. Belotti's 32 now. Scotland 33. Wow. Not getting now. Sancho is one we could think of signing for England, Arsenal. But we don't need it really. So what's Sancho going to bring that we don't really have? Really, not bad. Chelsea's a good midfielder. George's a good striker. Yeah, Winks. Let's see what you think of makeup of a squad now. I wonder what the fans have got to say. We've invested in 2 more strikers. Let's see what the fans think. Who will be the most impactful forward in 2026? So let's see what they're saying. Because Keane really hasn't done that much for me. The most impactful forward. Jesus, to be an essential piece of Arsenal and his goal scoring abilities, places his name frequently in the Greta's top footballers. Rashford had a great season with Real Madrid, played well with him. A senior. Wow. The most clinical forwards on the planet is Asensio. If that's the case, maybe Asensio should be at Arsenal. And maybe we get rid of Keane, we bring Asensio. I mean, that's a real big, that's a big call to do that. But if we're serious about winning the Champions League, there's no way we're going to win Champions League, I don't think, without having the best available players to us transfer. But let's go to Real Madrid. We're going to go to Real Madrid. Yep, we're going. We're going to see if we can get this Asensio done. He's 30. It's 55 million. He's not going to come to us. He's 30. Mind you, we could sell him and get Marshall in. I mean, he's considered one of the best left. Yeah. Doesn't look like he's any. Yeah, buy him. When we get rid of Marshall, bring him in. Marshall recent years hasn't been that great. I mean, is he going to come? Yeah, we're good. I mean, do the transfer to direct swap. Marshall can go here. Do a play swap. Yeah. Marshall's been good. 29. 29. Marshall 30. Good to 29. So I'm thinking to myself, Marshall's got to go then. Yeah. Full back, mid striker, middle back. Alright, in that case then. Midfielder's got to go. And then in case I'm going to say somebody else could be Escobar. Got to say Marshall, either put him up front or something. With he's one of the most deadliest forwards in the world, then we may have to look at doing something with him. Yep. Easy deal for me. Well, I think fans will like that. No, we've done the best we can now. I can't do no more than this now. I've given just all we can as a club. I mean, I've basically gone out and shopped and bought the best possible players we can get. I mean, I don't know what fans can beat. I mean, bang. It's a huge boost for us, and now what will they say? Who will be the most impactful forwards 2026? And now saying, you know, it's now the Arsenal, we've got 2 players now that are considered dangerous. Now I need to look at these players now because I think exactly what we've got. And you look at who we've got now. Look at who we've got in now. Now, a senior. Go look at more of this guy. Datas can play left wing, right wing, distance shooter, crosser, clinical finisher. Right. Oh, let's see how he compares to, for example, Marshall, because Marshall's been there for a long time now. Let's see how he compares. Speedster, dribbler, distance shooter, clinical finisher, complete forward, can play up front. Technically can play up front. But why watching Marshall up front play? He's got space, he's got dribbler, he's a distance shooter, he's a clinical finisher. I mean, he's got all the attributes to be a world-class striker. And let's look at now Keane. It's just a speedster. He's got no other traits. And then let's look at our others. Let's look at Thomas. He's a youngster, no traits, no specialities. Alright, listen to this guy. He's a dribbler and an acrobat. Okay. And let's look at the man we brought in now. He's only a dribbler. It's all his traits is a dribbler. So we'll see. I'm going to put him up front straight away. Because Jesus has played like a clown for us. And Junior's going to come out. And we're going to let the senior play. Put Junior. Bench there. Actually, no. Give this man a chance to go up there. Play a bit. 89. I mean, I'll see if I get any better. Stick you there. Strength that midfield there. Gets one in, Arthur out. I'm sure it's floating on the bench. Let's see how they do now. The new guy up front. That's how things work themselves out now. This was sick and tired of working with Jesus. It's just tiring working with Keane all the time. We'll see if we improve or not. Maybe build make with the squad as well. Okay. Rebuilt the squad to see what they do together. They beat Barcelona, they lost to Liverpool, and they lost to Chelsea. So we need to show ourselves to be worthwhile today. Come on, boys. Savage got a goal. It's good to see he's always scoring goals. It's nice to see Croutons get a goal. And his debut. And Mbappe scores penalty. Well done. Okay. We won our first. Everton good. Nice to see us win against Everton. Let's see player development. Alright. Gomez good. Let's try and get Gomez. Needs that Gomez improving. Because Gomez is a good player. Very good player. He's a different future for us. Keane's got to come out of that now. Get Keane. What we're going to do, Keane might have to put on loan or something for the season because he's pissed me off so much. He's trying to prove some more England players. Gomez and what's his name? Gibbs White. and then the English defender. Yeah, we need you to become a really class defender because that's it. Right. I need to go to that England squad now because I need to submit the England squad now, and I need to go to the office. Let's go. Let's go to the national squad. Okay. We've got a bunch of England's players there that need to be gotten rid of. Okay, young players we want. Yes. The Premier League. Minimum overall's got to be at least 85. Right. How old are you now, Maguire? You're terrible. Like 33. I mean, no. Search. Details. Okay, minimum is going to have to be 75. Let's go now. Right, so now, just don't. Maguire cannot play 33 years old, so we need to have, well, Brewster needs to be in the squad, that's for sure. But he needs to be in the squad. Harry Kane has got to leave the squad. He's like 40, we had him carrying the World Cup. He was like 40 going to the club, wasn't he? At 33, yeah, he's got to leave the club. No more of him. Smith Rowe, yeah, we need to be looking at him. Assessing Young, maybe. Brewster, Lingard, Maitland, Loftus-Cheek, Mount. Yeah, let's go. Right, that squad. Gomez, Sancho, Daly. He's another one. Like, how old is he now? 30. The year pass. Aaron's. Chilwell. Then look at him again. He's 29, he's alright. Sure, he must be an old man now. 31, he's pushing it. Gomez. Can't be that old, no. Arnold, yeah. No, Pope. 34. The goalkeeper ain't too bad, but it's a Pope. See, Gomez, Pope, Lookman. I didn't rate Lookman that much. Nelson. Setback needs to improve though. Yeah, I thought the defence is the problem. That was England's problem last year. Was our setback. Details, yep. Need a better 75 minimum position. Defender and setback. Yeah, we need to look for our setbacks. Look for some young setbacks. Them old men are no good. Nelson, Brewster, yeah. Let's see all these midfielders. Mount was good, I impressed to him. Loftus-Cheek was good. Nails Mutland can go. Let's bring in Oz. He's alright. He's 28 to 28. Right. And look at Holding. He's 30. Alfred Wilson. Great. High defensive work rate. 6'2", 32. No, thank you. Supposed to be got good pace. I like that. Medium, 6'1". Okay. He's one I'm looking at. Borrell's 83. Pace. Fry. He's still got pace. The shells. Terrible. Where these guys got pace, man? Holgate. None of these English guys have got any pace whatsoever. I mean, I don't understand how. Here's a guy here is our boy. He ain't even got a small pace. I mean, Keane, Harold Keane. I mean, he'd be good for the club now. He's 33 though, man. Come on, man. Kevin Chambers, 80. Can't be that old, can he? He's 31, for fuck's sake. Low attacking rate, high defensive work. He's 31. He's only 80 as a defender. Terrible defenders we've got for England. We're holding him. Yeah. Holding gun is in defence. I hope to God we can get it right. Great work. It's my great work of that. Brand exposures 176,000. Okay, good, fine. All England guys playing. Put this alone. Yes. Great for him. Great for Cannon. Great to see him go out on loan, hopefully. See some more England players go out on loan. I really would. Deserve to get more players out on loan. Yes. Let him go on loan. He needs to go on loan. He needs that for his confidence, baby. I hope that's not a bid for Thomas. I don't mind him going out on loan, but I do have a problem with him being bought. Yeah, let him go out on loan for the season. Man United, yeah. Why not? Great club to learn and get experience with. Definitely. Hope he goes to Man United. Arsenal. I'm happy with the team I suspect from England. No. I'm happy to see what the squad I've got from England. No problems with that England squad. But I do have a problem with. I hope this players to go on loan. These England players have to go on loan. I would like to play them, but I'd rather than go on loan. Hughes is going on brilliant. Wonderful players are going out. Seeing this team. Back a chance again, come on. They're beating Chelsea this season, so the Wolves won't be easy. Coutron's still looking for his first goal. As is Asensio. Sweet quality players on the side, come on man. Yeah, Savage gets a goal for us, well done. And they scored. Give me a goal, guys, come on. Just give me a goal for us today. Give me a hero for us today. Nobody. Not scoring goals, boys. Okay. Got some of these guys going low, man. Come on. Thomas has gone on loan to great news. Those two guys have gone out on loan. Brilliant. I need some more England players going out on loan. Really good. Come on. Anybody else? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. No, sorry. But what I do need is try to start looking for some youth players from England. Oh, you got some English players coming. Let's see. Nope. 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 Ooh, 82 to 88. He could be interested. Sign him. I've got better than this one. Come on. 75 to 83. He could be decent. Oh. Okay. 87, maybe. Sign him. Best you've got on work for me, I'm not really good enough, is it? Come on, something's got to go for me, come on. Don't ruin that, which is not happening. So forget that one. Come on. Transfer for King, 55 million. No, I'm not selling King to you. For him to go and be a superstar against you, no chance. The King's not that great. I would like to see him go on loan though. No way. One of our best defenders, no chance. Good. Go for what? Reserves him. Loan offer for him. Yes. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant for him. Get the loan deal done. And brilliant for him in his career. It's a shame. Real shame. Real shame that was, because it would be nice to have 4 England players on loan. 2 England players have gone on loan now, which is good. Good, yeah, you can go. If I'm honest, you can go, because I've had you, and I think you lack 49 million. You've really been a shame. It's a shame because I really thought you'd go on to be a great player. But 49, don't, no way. 50. The Spurs, isn't it? 59, 50. 50. About 55. 50. 54 million. 54 you can have them. Alright. What about 53? I mean, I'm being fine. I think the idiots, I don't like you, man. Well, too bad then. You're not going to get him. Simple as. Your business. Can't have him. I'm going to send European Championship qualifiers. Alright. Yep. Set this New England team I've got set up now. This New England team I've got now with players that I think are going to take us places now. Bruce is down. Got a whole bunch of new players now. Down the right we've got Sancho, who I think is okay. I mean, I didn't think he was fantastic. There's Nelson on the right. Smith on the left. Gomez is good. Ali, Loftus-Cheek I was impressed with. Gibbs White, I'm not so sure. Sterling's been brilliant down the right. Sancho's okay, playing midfield as well. Gibbs White, go here. Mount's good as well. And Bruce is good. Chilwell, okay. Lingard, he can slip in with, he's good. I like Lingard. He did quite well for us. I'll drop him and leave the room for Sancho, backup goalkeeper, goalkeeper. We're done. The button's there. We start with Pickford. Right, we've got to start Pickford, don't we? Gomez, Loftus Cheek, Holding, Gomez. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that setup. Quite happy with that. Captain will be Lingard and Rashford, yep. Brewster coming on second half, yep. I'll go with that. Smith down rest, yep. Happy with that England squad. It's a futuristic England squad. Hoping this new England squad will prove dividend for us. Going to the World Cup, flipping Harry Kane. 34 years old, really. Oh dear.
It's a game really we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. You know the interest. We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5-6 times over, I reckon, because of the history of the rivalry here. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
Right. Could have sold the stadium at 4 times.
Welcome to you to this qualifying match for the European Championship. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me, Alan Smith.
Thanks, Martin. I think we're both expecting something quite special here with the two teams that we've got before us. I hope they don't disappoint us.
You show the fans that we're good though.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium.
New look in the team. That's how it works.
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
This is the England side today.
Dele Alli starts with Ruben Loftus-Cheek in midfield.
And a partnership with these two strikers up front. Let's check. Now the shot! Referee points for a corner. Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender. Larson. Time to get the ball in. Jensen.
It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact. That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
We do. Well done.
Nelson. Larson. Working hard just to see maybe a
Offside.
sight of goal.
Thank you,
Free kick.
Oh, it was offside. Wait, I thought it was offside.
More sinister than that. And
But look, that looks short.
knocked away long. Intercepted well. Christian Eriksen. Loftus-Cheek. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Eriksen. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress.
Dias one could have.
Straight away.
What do
It's
it
good
died?
to a chance. It's good attacking play. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
We're holding.
Got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
Great work there from Rowe.
Now Marcus Rashford able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Pressure, guys. Pressure, guys. Pressure. Don't make mistakes that way. It worked.
Good reading of the play by the defender. And there is some backup for him in this position. And it's gone out of play there. Nelson. Loftus-Cheek. They've got a man out wide. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Eriksson. Jensen. Out of play for a throw. Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, however, accuracy just off.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Not quite sure what he did defence yet.
Shots on here. Chance did open up for that kind of shot.
If you don't have a go.
Oh, Britannia, rule the world.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Dahlberg.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Loftus-Cheek. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Referee has indicated
2 more minutes. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Here's Ali. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Isn't that great?
Dahlberg. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here.
Right, we looked at midfield. I'm not feeling it at the moment. Loftus-Cheek's still right. I'm not sure about Ali though. Not feeling that connection at the moment. We've got Gibbs can come on. Gomez has been alright, not fantastic. Mount. I'd like to have a look. Sterling down the right hand side. I think that's what we miss.
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Good interception.
Sure. Here's Rowe.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Taking on the defenders. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Great for Rowe.
Larson.
There's Luke Shaw now. Putting Smith in.
England saw the goal and went for it. Well, there it is. The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
The new man comes on. The youngster.
And what a strike that is. Two keepers wouldn't have stopped that top left. Brilliant.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and he's seen some reward for it.
Morgan gives
now.
White scores for England. And it worked.
So in front here are England.
It worked.
Jensen. Substitute coming up for the away team. Dahlberg. Letting the shot go! Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
So far the England defence is
Cut that out with some
sharp movement. Looking for teammates in the middle. Far too close. The cross to the keeper. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Eriksson. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Here's Sterling. He's got his tackle in. The ball's gone out now. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Well, he clears the danger. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
It's been a dire game so far, but the fans entertaining themselves with this Mexican wave.
He's got it away. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Christian Eriksen. Here's Sterling. Larsen. Eriksen. Good place to win the ball here.
Don't mess around a long
Went in
week.
from the wide area. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Oh, trouble here,
It's a good
Arsenal.
cross. We had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Played away, well away from goal. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Rashford. He loves these situations, Rashford. Off he goes. Oh, that's good defending. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Dolben. That could have been the pass to determine the match, really. Dolben. In with a chance. Neatly intercepted. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here. That's been recognised, guided through. Good cross into the near post. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
There will be a minimum.
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. It's a victory for England. Brilliant work at the back. That's what's got them the result here, by some defending of the class that we don't always praise, do we? Perhaps we see it more often than we recognise, but that was absolutely splendid today. Thou shalt not pass was the attitude, and they didn't pass.
They didn't. I think a lot of work has gone into that kind of efficiency on the training ground. The manager has clearly worked with that defensive unit, and he's got his result.
Well done, England. We're on the way. Bigger and tougher games ahead, but well done, we're on the way. I wasn't that impressed with Rashford, to be honest. He was alright. He was okay. Rowe looked okay, down the left. What have we got next? Combo can go online, yep. Go, son. Back to yourself, there you go. England versus Greece. Come on, guys. We've got to do well against Greece. Gomez, Loftus-Cheek was okay that last game, but I'd like to see Gibbs playing midfield. I really would. If Gibbs can't play, then let's give Sancho a chance to play midfield. Nelson out. I think Sterling's got to be playing. Definitely. No chance for Lingard. Should be playing just if we need him. I think the squad if possible. Like that. But we've got some defensive problems there. And then the defender. Damn it. We've got no defender. Chilwell in there. Sisson gets his chance to play. Gomez, Sterling, back. Isak gets the back. Who's in the 22? We can bring hands in here. So, got that sorted there. And I'll stick with that for now. Yep. Yeah, I think Will Holding should be captain of England, not Rashford. I like Rashford, but he should be captain of England. So we're going to Will Holding the captaincy. Okay. Yes. And secondly, look at it if it was fast build up. This England team I've got is built with a fast build up. It's not a fast build up thing. Let's go. After that now, yeah. But we can sim this game. Hope we win this game. Come on guys, we've got to be beating lots of Greece. We've got to beat the guys, the likes of Greece guys. We should be beating the likes of Greece. If we're going to go anywhere in the European Championships, Greece are a good side, they're a very good side. We're going to go and play Portugal to be better. Come on boys. Chilwell scores goal. Draw for England against Portugal against Greece. So watch them. Chilwell gets a goal there. Good for him. We've got Man United coming up. Let's put it down. We'll get it right. Wilson, yeah. Go on, man. Let's go, mate. In the press conference. Arsenal need to motivate us. We need to get them. Arsenal. Wait. Get right. You've got 2 chances to do something, mate, and you haven't done much yet, so. Okay. So this is going to front. Junior's going to go on the left. Guys back pace on their form rather than what they look like. So all the form guys are going to play. If you're in form, you're playing. If you're not in form, you're not playing. So there's no form action there, you not play. Straight up simple. There's form. Gives out with the form. Bring you in here. Put you on the bench. Gomez needs to take a rest. Bring him, put him there, and take Dijon out, and bring Pugan, and we need Tillers as well. And that's all that goes to me. That's it. Striker, 2 central midfielders, and a defender you would have in the guy. beat Man United, boys. Come on. Jesus, let's see you the goals now, mate. Let's be beating Man United today. We could beat Liverpool, but they lost to Chelsea. Let's get them on goals, guys. We've beaten them a few times at home. Tierney's on the score sheet. That's what we need to see from him. Good to see him scoring goals again. Oh gosh, Tierney gets the second. We could do a third, boys. Harper gets a goal from himself. Well done. That was a fantastic performance from us. We're here again. Let's see what we've got in our league. Bayern Munich, CSK Moscow. Wow, this looked easy. Not at all. So we need to get it right now. Let's see if we can get some easy players. Defence is improving. Does definitely need to improve defence. You won't play much. We'll get first in Champions League. It will depend on whether I'm gonna play first. To play well against this team, but look at the squad I've got there. I'm quite happy with the squad I've got there. I'll let them play, I'll sing it. We beat Man United away from home. After beating Ajax, and we're beating the Drew Rangers. We can beat this team. We should beat this team. If we're going to anyway in Champions League, we've got to beat a team like this. Come on. Excuse me, it's a penalty flip state. This usually needs a slap. So we've got to pull Jesus off and bring something else on for him. Well done. See if Coutron gets a goal for himself. Mbappe scores. Nice. There we go. Mbappe scores. Running fast. That's what we need. He's out, okay. Easy result. Some nice change of players there. Just round up Benito. Come on, we've got to beat West Ham away from home. Come on, guys. Get on with it. Everyone's losing to Chelsea at the moment. Okay, play scores, good from Mbappe. Right through. Let's score. Now we need to come back. Jesus going to get pulled off or not. There's another game we go for a draw. Jesus is getting pulled off straight up. You go for another draw and you don't score, he's coming off. So that's Jesus' last game coming up for a while. This is getting dropped. Back to pile. And Keane's getting brought in. Jelenik. On the bench. Yep. Right. And then now. Striker. There you go. Yep. Clean someone on as well, so try to see. That's fine. Lose that game, but we should have won that game. Okay, now let's get some goals today. There's two. Mbappe scored goal and Mbappe. Good scoring ball at the moment. 7 scores. He doesn't want to score goals. Savage wants to score goals as well, but 31 he might be slowing down scoring goals. Junior scores, good for him. Team of Couture. So both Couture and Keane didn't do much for themselves. Okay, we're trying to do anything, see if it's anything, so next thing is to give our youngsters a chance to come. What we can do. Junior, Savage. Savage is good. Cue the game. In his first game. And Kimbembe, was it? Where is he? That's it. His defender's good. So the guys carrying do what they're doing. Change the striker partnerships around a bit. Give him a chance to play now. A home game against Bournemouth, buddy. Good luck. Hope you can get a goal for yourself. We've been crushed 4-1 by Chelsea. Love to get you on the score sheet today, buddy. Few plays as well. Mbappe gets a goal. Kimpembe Junior scores for him. The wingers are scoring goals. But centre man is not scoring anything. Mbappe got the second goal for himself. Mbappe saying what he's got when he play up front. If that's the case, then Mbappe may have to play up front. Or buy him down. So maybe Mbappe has to play up front against Fine. Oh no, gosh. Our best defender's out injured. Well, fortunately, we've got another world-class defender just waiting in the wings. Where is he? Yep. Oh, he is it. He is the second world-class defender we've got. Oh, we've got one on red card. Brilliant. We might as well just go and play my backup front as well. And then what we do, play off and play. Now come down the right. Marion can go there, I guess. We're going to play defence now, yep. He gets players in Champions League football. We've got 3 strikers there. King come off. There we go. Savage is there. I think Savage plays in this game for the Champions League, definitely. Where's Dijon? Is he fit? He's fit. I'd rather play Dijon than this. There we go. And then if we need to really change his own rule. Go. Fuller. Okay, we'll have to put that. I'll have to put that. King gets down the bench. Keep him on the bench, I think. Bayern Munich. It's a good game to go to sleep on, I think. It's 2 o'clock, right? It's time to go to bed. Last game of the night. Stop to the side. Look how great challenge.
You would think this game has epic written all over it. 2 heavyweights of Europe, and both have the potential to go far. It's Arsenal. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV.
Great team by Nick.
An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Arsenal up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
So am I. Depot. Bayern on top side. Top side.
The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zebener Straße training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition are scared.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, a 4 at the back and a conventional 4 across the midfield, but the 2 up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a 1 with a 1 behind, and that 1 behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Skriniar. Alexander-Arnold has it. Arsenal have given it away.
We'll move it back.
Malcolm. Given away. Well, can he make this move count? Is he going to punish them here? And options in the centre. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various spots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
Keeper's contribution, but what next? And offside it is. It's with Milan Skriniar. De Jong. Here's Mbappe. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Corner awarded. And he's fired over the corner. The corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And the cross is very much on. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. Serge Gnabry. Arsenal have given it away. Serge Gnabry. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Well,
here's the replay. Always tell young
sleep.
defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
So back underway. Bayern leading here. Mbappe. Will he play it in? That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. This is Coman. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Andrew Robertson. And scope for the cross. Fine cross into the middle. Well, the clearance half-hearted. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? Mbappe with it. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Malcolm. Beautifully timed.
Sure.
And Depay on the ball. Carrying a genuine threat here.
No.
Let's see, does he mean business? Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, if you're looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
And Depay on the ball. Well, that's going to be all for the...
Not to keep this midfield. Oh, don't rate this midfield. Malcolm played a load of crap. De Jong played a load of crap. So let's see what we've got now. Malcolm and Arthur have been garbage. Sorry. I have to say Malcolm was shit. So, bring you on. And Cuban. And Asensio. He's such a good player. Let's see what we can do now. Player left or right, Asensio.
And so the second half begins. It's Bayern with the advantage. Memphis Depay. But didn't quite do enough. Corner corner for Bayern then. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Arsenal have given it away. Nice and easy for the keeper. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly wasn't.
Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? Touched onto the woodwork. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't. Well, Derek, I thought that was all level, but can't get any closer than that.
Milinkovic-Savic, and threading it forward. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the corner's been given. And that's a deep corner. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and he's just over the bar.
Arsenal have given it away. Half an hour remaining then. Kylian Mbappe. Marco Asensio! And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Played into the centre of the box. And you need your defender to take charge. And look at that! A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
Let's have another view of that goal. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Big man arrives.
This is Coman. Arsenal have given it away. Whatever it takes to keep them out. An authoritative challenge. Here's Mbappe. Let's see what he has in store for them. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And Bayern will change personnel now. Will there be a tangible end product? A corner will ensue. Corner kick played in. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5, I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5, well done.
Mbappe. Throw-ins given. Here is Marco Asensio. Kylian Mbappe. And so it will be a corner. And firing it into the area. It could be up for grabs. Milinkovic-Savic. Corner again. And what a magical save it was. And a deep corner into the... Marco Asensio! Keeper did his job to begin with. And the decision is one of offside here.
Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square.
Unai Nunez. He's given it away. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. And that's a deep corner. Can they put it away? Marco Asensio. Arsenal have given it away. Inside the final 5 minutes now. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Arsenal have given it away. giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Arsenal have given it away. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Serge Gnabry. And putting his body on the line. And that will be all for tonight. You've got to say more positives than negatives for them in the group so far.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 points after 2 games. B+, something like that. It's a good start. It's not excellent, but they're in a really good position to progress now to the knockout stages. Still a bit of work to be done, though.
And the shining light for his side tonight, Lee, Marco Asensio.
Well, that was an important equalising goal in the game with not that many chances, but he put that one away perfectly well.
Team development.
Arsenal have given it away.
Good morning to you too. It's a good game actually. Right, just do one more game, play against my old team. Santiago. It's a good squad submission. Let's give back was alright. Didn't rate Malcolm off. Malcolm was garbage. Asensio was brilliant down the right hand side. Really beautiful play down the right. Malcolm out. Asensio could play down the right. He was brilliant down the right hand side, which was awesome. So have him there, take him out. Nice shot. Down left. Savage out. The keeper was quite impressive actually. But I think the man needs a game. Where's my youngster wants a game? So he's got a game now. You've got a game now, so don't complain. Jit. Into the side. Take him out. Bring. Where's the Jit? Somewhere in here, is it? Bang, in you go. Here you go. And this we go. Here we go. Two defenders. Excellent. That's it. There you go. Yep. Let's just get that. I'll get that win, guys. Come on. Get the win against the team that I brought up into the Premiership. Come on. Don't recognise half those players on that side anymore. Vargas is still there. Let's have a decent defence. Vilna's still there. For them years. Dang. Vilna was a youngster. Oh my god. Glad he missed the penalty there. Mbappe scores. God. Not great. Not fantastic for us this season, that's for sure. Got to be playing better than that. Okay. Brilliant. Footing. Humans trying to get to be a 90 type defender, so Robinson developing, that's good. Which I've got an England game coming up. We've got English games coming up. We've got now Switzerland. I'll put the team we've got. I'll use that team we've got. Come on guys, we've got to beat Switzerland. Actually, need to look at the Switzerland game. We should beat Switzerland. Oh shit, 1-0 up, down to Switzerland. Now we need to get back into the game. Come on, England. Don't you dare lose to Switzerland. One game more left, you guys, alright. Can't get back into the game. Come on, man. Sessignon gets us into the game. Well done, Sessignon. Now, come on, England, get that win. Ball draw against Switzerland at home. That's not great. For England person. There's a chance to avert the England players. It's going alright, son. It's all going alright. You can't complain. It's going okay. $5 million, not bad. Just about to head to bed, but before I do, I'm just trying to update the squad before I go to bed. You enjoyed them? Glad you enjoyed them. Glad you enjoyed them. Did you see the latest video tonight? Man City want Philip for a year. Yeah, you should go. Good. Go for a year. Get that year's experience, mate. Playing at a big club. Arsenal's a big club, but if we can't beat Turkey, right, we're changing things for this squad, because that last England squad was a bit of a disgrace. Players that from where should play from now. Ali there. No. No. Rashford is. Ali can stay where he is. Sanchez should not be playing in midfield though. No chance. Loftus-Cheek should play in midfield. Arnold should be playing right back. Chilwell. Yeah, well, sure, I'd rather. And Gibbs White, I have to say, no. Aubameyang should stay at the club and Zaha should come. Arsenal got to keep. For me, Arsenal have got to build on the players they've got. They keep getting good players, decent players, and then selling them on to clubs. And I don't agree. Personally, I don't agree with it. I could be talking out of turn. I'm not what I'm talking about. But personally, I think you've got to keep good players and keep building on having good players. But for some reason, for some unknown reason, Arsenal seem to like flooding other clubs with their best players. I don't understand it. holding, defender. Oh, a defender there. Hold on. I didn't understand why England keep doing. Only got 40 million to spend on less funds are phrased. How high do you rate Zaha? Aubameyang 30. So his value will drop. He's 30, but he's a guaranteed goal scorer for you. That shows ambition. Zaha, is he going to bang in 30 goals a season for you? I don't think so. And no, I would rather look to building your defence, strengthening that defence that Arsenal got, make it more solid. Look to get another goalkeeper in, and work with the players you've got. Got Lacazette and Aubameyang. I mean, come on. Nah, I don't like that. Let Lacazette and Aubameyang work together. They had a nice partnership working last season. Let them work again this season. Go on, Nelson, getting a goal for England. Good boy. The future of England's right there. So yeah, I don't agree with that personally. Let's people see. Is Zaha better than Iwobi on the wing? I don't know. I saw Iwobi, what Iwobi did in the Euro Cup final. I don't know how good Zaha actually is, So I can't answer that question. I know that I wouldn't be selling Aubameyang. I mean, I'm always talking about players and older players and all the rest of it, but we've just smashed Bristol City, which is necessary. But why are we buying Zaha? I don't get it. I still don't understand why we're getting Zaha. There are so many players in the world we could buy. Why are we buying Zaha? Why don't we get a Ziyech, for example? We could have got Ziyech instead. Ziyech would have been probably a more sensible person to go and buy. Because Ziyech can play in the middle, he can play on the left, he can play on the right. I don't understand why we're going to buy Zaha for. Okay, guys. CSK Moscow, so we can get it right here. Yeah, you will play in this game, mate. Don't you worry about that. You'll play in this game. I promise you'll play in this game, sir. I promise you that. There you go, in you go. It's right. Arthur's good, and I'm not a big fan of him. I think what's his name? Pugh is something to be looked at. I think he's an interesting player, Pugh, so I'd like to look at him after from behind the bench. What players I'm not keen for, I need to go on the bench. Savage, yeah, got him in the squad. Marshall is on the bench as well. If you don't sell Aubameyang, you lose him on a free when the contract expires next season. Same with Ramsey, gone to Juventus for free. But surely that's because certain contracts. He's gone. Yeah, but let's be honest. Ramsey's all right, but to be honest, when I've had Ramsey at Arsenal, you've seen him in transfer. I sell him. I get rid of him early. I mean, how many years has Ramsey been at Arsenal? No. Ramsey had to go for me. Oh, he's a good player, but like Jack Wilshere, he's gone. Nobody really thinks about him now. I suspect that'll happen with Ramsey as well. He goes to Juventus, but Juventus are a top team anyway. Aubameyang, I think you should keep him for that long more season and see if you can keep him. I mean, I don't know what's the direction of Arsenal. What is Arsenal's direction? What are they doing? What are they planning on doing? What's the objective of the club? I don't understand what the vision of Arsenal is. Is it to buy and sell players? Is it to have ambitions to win the Champions League? What are they doing? Or to win the league? Or what are they doing? I'm unclear about what Arsenal want to do with the club. So I'm very unclear, but I get what you're saying. We just see this Champions League game out. I'm not even gonna play it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna sim it. I'm gonna hope that we can beat this CSK or Moscow. We should beat CSK and Moscow. If we're really serious about Champions League football, I've invested too much money in this club for us to lose to CSKA Moscow, or draw. We need a win here today, at least by 2-0. Mbappe scores. That's good to see. Mbappe still scoring goals. Good. That's what people want to see, is us winning the Champions League. That's it. Keep that going, boys. About your playtime. Nothing about your playtime. Your playtime's not good enough to play for the club. That's why you're not playing, mate. Let's keep it going. They beat Chelsea. Everyone's beat Chelsea this season. Huddersfield, dangerous. 3 points, guys. It's a team you should be tearing open. You should not be letting a team like this go to half time without scoring. You should be tearing them on your arsehole, Huddersfield. Come on, boys. My backpack, Jesus coming off, fantastic. I've seen you. We're going for it. We're going to get a goal though. Yes, well done. Junior gets a goal. Another 3 points for Arsenal. That's what we need. Well done, boys. Starting to get some momentum now. It's good. 73 for Garnier. Good. Go again. We lost Sanchez to United for the same reasons. Player runs contract down and we don't get no money. But that's due to some stupidity in the office, isn't it? Management. Something's not right there. But that was probably still under the Thing era. Under what's his name's era? Wenger's era. So I don't know what he's been told. Tillman's got to play, definitely. So you're going to get your goals, Tillman. There you go. So this is not having a very good season so far. Not got long. This guy's been bought, he ain't doing shit for the club. But if we don't take the 70 million for Aubameyang this summer, we'll see him go for nothing, which is back to square one. Yeah, I get that. So then you go bring in a striker that's going to get you 30 goals a season. Why are you bringing Zaha? And Zaha's not going to bring you 30 goals a season, is he? Where's Zaha showing he's going to get you 30 goals a season and 25 goals a season? I think Arsenal lost the point when they should have got Vardy in. They should have brought Vardy in when he was scoring all them goals. Vardy would have done well for Arsenal, I thought. Proven goal scorer in the Premier League. Good pace, scores goals. He's scoring goals for a side that wasn't that great in Leicester City. I mean, they won the Premiership, which is more than Arsenal can say, but, you know, all the creative players Arsenal had, kind of feel that we could at least he's 32 this summer, I agree, but I said I thought Arsenal missed a trick then when they could have signed Vardy. They're trying to sell Vardy or buy Vardy. They should have done. I think they missed a trick at that point. Not now. I'd like to see us be more ambitious and go buy a wonder kid. I'd like to see us buy bring a wonder kid to Arsenal. Or go and buy like Moses Keane. Get rid of Aubameyang and bring in Moses Keane. I'd rather see them bring in Moses Keane than have Zaha. I mean, how long's Zaha been around, man? Zaha's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he doesn't. Phil would have thought he's going to score 30 goals a season for us. Or get a Ziyech. Do something ambitious, you know. Zaha's looked as the wonder kid, 1 million price tag. Yeah, well, that's because Palace are smart and they're trying to bring more money into the club. Why bring more money into the club? They can get 4 or 5 new players into the club, and with the hope of by doing that, by them doing that, what the plan is for Crystal Palace is what am I talking about? That they get more players. They can get more players with that money. Makes enough sense to me. So yeah, something's not right in the Arsenal setup anyway. It's not right. There's all that money Arsenal had that for all those seasons that Wenger could not spend, and suddenly now they've only got 40 million to spend. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but we'll be playing now in the Champions League. Surprised you still haven't done our Arsenal stream speaking on this subject. I'm not that. I can't say I'm a die-hard Arsenal fan. Not wrong expression, die-hard Arsenal fan. I can't say I follow Arsenal to speak to any great length of, like, in depth, like how some of these guys do. You know, that's the only reason why you probably haven't seen me speak about it so much. But just from the basic head knowledge, I don't see, me personally, why you would go and buy Zaha. What is so great about Zaha? Yeah, he's done well for Crystal Palace, but does he guarantee 30 goals a season? No. So if you don't guarantee 30 goals a season, what are you buying for? I don't understand why you're buying him. I don't understand the point of buying him. Not understanding that. Let's put Mbappe on the right hand side, he scored goals. And let's bring Jesus in as he scores goals. If Juventus can sign free signing and transfer, if Juventus can sign free signing in the transfer market, Arsenal can. Yeah, they could. Whether they will is another matter altogether. I still think Arsenal should have signed Vardy, personally. I still think you should have signed Vardy. What do you do? Think of the guys that we're going to sign. Thomas Lemar, Johnny Evans at the back, really. Zaha scored 20 goals last season in a struggling team. Okay. Alright. That's fine. But, okay, that's fine. But around better player at Arsenal, he must be able to get 30. I still think I would rather, personally, Moses Keane. I'd spend money on buy a player. I'd go and buy Moses Keane. That's what I would have done. Chelsea, you know you're not having him. Sorry. I'd go and buy Moses Keane. Dele Alli. Draxler from PSG. Yeah, okay, I see that. I see Draxler. How many years has Draxler was meant to come into to Arsenal? It's like when Sebastian Ferrer was meant to come to Arsenal, and Mbappe was meant to come to Arsenal, and Lemar was meant to come to Arsenal, and Higuain was going to come to Arsenal. How many players were supposed to come to Arsenal and never came to Arsenal? Come on, guys, let's see if we can beat that City today. It'll be a real test for us now. They've scored. Not the great start we wanted. We need to get back into the game quick time. And Jesus gets the goal for Arsenal. I hope this is a turning point of this season now. Put our foot down and get another goal, boys. Come on. Yes, Jesus. Arsenal, Eddie Hearn football. What? I don't get that. Lamar doesn't strike either. No, what I'm saying, quality players to bring in. Why don't you sell Ozil? Sell Ozil. You've been wasting space. Get rid of Ozil. That's who you should be getting rid of if you want to make money. It's like, get rid of Ozil. That's what I would do. We've got the European Championship now. If Bavarian goes, we need to get a striker to play with Lacazette. What's getting all the youth players Arsenal have got as well? What's his name? Eddie, what's his name? And you remember that we used to joke about the black Alan Shearer? You know, I might just leave the Arsenal team to rot, this England team to rot against Portugal. Come on, guys, we can beat Portugal. It'd be a great performance. There's no Ronaldo in that side. We've got Leo, who's a good striker. Neves, good player. God, let's see Young getting goals for Arsenal, for England now. Oh, a draw would be nice. A win would be better. Sessignon gets the winner for England. I'd like to see Moses Keane at Arsenal. Moses Keane would be. Keep saying it. Moses Keane for Arsenal. No club will pay Ozil's £35,000 a week, so he's stuck at Arsenal on a long-term contract. Don't know why that. I understand what you're saying, but. Let's get married and improving. Right, Savage is a good player. Nobody wants to improve this damn club. Denmark. This is the squad. Mount, Ali, Gibbs, Sterling, Sessignon, Holding, Gomez. Alright. A great squad, but we'll play. We lost the game this season, to be fair. 3 points here against Denmark would do it. Rashford, you piece of shit, you've bloody flipping missed the penalty. And they've scored against us. We need to get back in this game. Come on, boys. Yes, Holding getting a goal for England. Lingard coming on. Yeah, Sturridge ain't in the back. I'd buy Sturridge. I'd get Sturridge if he's on a free. Well, having said that, I mean, you get rid of Welbeck and you bring in Sturridge. But Belotti, I'll definitely sign Belotti. If he's on a free, I'd sign him. Definitely. It'd be nice for Arsenal to sign some really... to replace Aubameyang. Well, if Aubameyang's gone, and you can get Sturridge on a free and Belotti on a free, yeah, I'd sign them. I would sign Sturridge for Arsenal. I would sign Sturridge when he's fit. He's a good goal scorer. And Belotti's a good... Mario Belotti's a good striker as well. Good quality striker. Yeah, two strikers. You have to pay much money for them. And then I'd look to spend on improving our defence. And a good damn goalkeeper as well. Good. Yeah, you can go. 52 million, you can go, mate. How much you... yeah, you can go. Piss off. Just too slow. And I felt like you're looking at your face. You might have gone to be a superstar for Stoke, but... Yes, you might make a request. Where's Marion? Let's bring in. Cynthia should be playing, man. Such a quality player should be playing. sorry, when you guys got to go. I think she was going to go. Moses Keane. Patron hasn't done anything. Just sat on the bench and done nothing. We just got a new keeper last week. Leno won't be dropped. He was 25 million. We've got backup keepers. Hope that keeper can keep a door open. That's what I hope. That's what I'm hoping. I just want our defence better. And you know what I'd like to get? I'd like to sign a real strong defensive midfielder for Arsenal. A real strong, like a Patrick Vieira type character. Like, that's what I'd like to see Arsenal sign. Like, what's his name? Jeffrey Kondogbia. I'd like to see him get signed. Got on Mbappe scoring all the goals for us at the moment. Get a second goal, boys. Come on. Patron on now. Mbappe gets a second. And neither Jesus nor Champions League. Mbappe going to Man United. Fun Zaha deal, Premier forward. We're billionaire club. What a joke. I get what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying. Spurs are serious talks with Lyon for Dombele 6-7 minutes. Yep, they probably will do it as well. Because Spurs are showing Buffon on free. Come on, Arsenal. Oh my God, no. We just got one geriatric at the club. We can bring another geriatric in. No. Why can't we sign by someone like Lafont or Donnarumma? Right, I'm suing this game as well. Junior's good, but he ain't scoring no goals. William Carvalho, good player. Yep. Try and bring a Sensi on and at least see him play on the left hand side. Such a quality player. You see him get a goal in the Champions League. He saved us the other day against Bayern. They beat Bayern. Wow. It's a good midfield we've got there. De Jong scoring for Arsenal. He needs to get on the score sheet. Come on, Sensi. Good stuff, Arsenal. Good stuff. Nice, quiet. Let's see if Patron get himself a goal. Patron ain't scored a goal for us yet, man. The defender scoring flipping goals for Arsenal. All these names are pointless when you've only got 40 million available. No, not pointless. Swap deals. Maybe you could get a swap deal. But you know, you probably go to a German team and swap Ozil with somebody else. I mean, it's not pointless. We can do a swap deal. Areola goalkeeper, yeah. Can we get 3 points here as well, guys? Mbappe scoring. Mbappe's in good form this season, man. Proud of Mbappe. Jesus has been a bit of a disappointment. Coutron's been disgusting. They've given him, what, 3-4 games, he can't still find the back of the net. Right. Coutron's had 4 games to get a goal for himself. He cannot find a goal. Now, he's going to sit on the bench. I want to hear what the fans think about him, because they must be disgusted in a guy who spent almost 100 and something million on he can't find a goal. Let's see what the fans think. Perfect balance. We're in UEFA Champions League, good. Junior's in good form. Jesus is performing great. No, he's not. He ain't scoring no damn goals. Cripps is improving. Sissoko's improving. Good to see it. finals. So we get to the semi-finals, boys. Against Crystal Palace. Come on, guys, let's get to that semi-final. And one thing to change now. Keane is playing for his. Brookshaw's coming off. Definitely coming off. Getting a bit of an upgrade ready, and Keane is going to be there. Off Gomez. Here. Lembe in. Defense is back now. Take him out. Here in. 88. That's cute. Can't have a man at 88 who's not in form, not playing. There you go. So swapping around. So that's given. Yeah, you can come out now. There you go. Just freshen up the defence. Now. In. Yeah, it's quite possible. Quite possible. I wouldn't say it's not true. It might be a bit more complex than that though, just pocketing the money. I think, I don't know that side of the thing, but where's Arsenal's vision? I mean, year after year after year, where's Arsenal going? What are the plans? You've seen Spurs' vision. They've built a new stadium, they're invested in players. Spurs want to win the Champions League, you know what I mean? Come on, let's beat Crystal Palace, man. I wouldn't buy Zaha for Arsenal, personally. I wouldn't buy Arsenal. I wouldn't buy Zaha. Got on my back pay. Take us through to the semi-finals and finals. So we want Keane coming on to play now. It's good to see him get some football now. Hopefully he can get himself among the goals, Keane. Yes, he's got a goal, Keane. Well done. Let's see this season him going to be a superstar striker. Oh, we ain't coming to December. Damn. Stop in a minute. See these monthly reports. 80, 82. Looking for English players though. Jonathan Evans, 82 to 88. That's a good player. Definitely going to keep him for England. Right hand sided. 77 to 83, not bad. 82 to 83. That's a good play. John Lee Howe's 18. Yeah, we definitely need to call it senior squad. Get him in. He's a good player. 60 million Adidas kit deal. New kit came out today, and Cronzy took it upon himself without investing it. We need Vincent Kompany captain. Yeah, Vincent Kompany's a good player, but I don't know if he's a bit old now, so I don't know. But yeah, Vincent Kompany's come. If Vincent Kompany can have the sort of career that Gary McAllister had, well after he left his club, he went on and did really well. So let's beat Brighton, guys. Let's put pacing on Brighton today. Keane went and scored a goal. It's good to see him score goals. Mbappe's scoring, still scoring. Mbappe's got a good chance of becoming the leading goal scorer this season. Keane's come on now. So he can get himself a goal. Mbappe got a hat trick today. Go on, Mbappe. Qualified for the Champions League already. We've got Bayern. I mean, if we lose this game, it's not good for us, but see if we can train for this game. Sissoko's not going to play, so let's see if we can bring on train somebody, striker, Keane, so we can improve Keane a bit. Right, Phillips playing Champions League football, so gives him a chance. De Jong, 29, 26. Try and get Gibbs a bit more oomph. Well, a lot of years ago, I did play these games. Okay, you've been training. Let's see if we get this defence together. Yep, give him a chance. People moan about getting an ageless out of the club who's always getting injured but want the same company. But these company's done some great things. Did he score a goal the other day for Man City that helped them get further in the league or something, the Champions League or something? Scored a wonder goal the other day. It's that sort of leadership that Arsenal need, to be honest. Let's see who we've selected. Pugh playing in midfield. Good to see him playing in midfield. Quality player. Come and beat Bayern, guys. Last game of the group. I'm not even watching the game. I'm that confident you can win this game against Bayern. Oof, Common scores. We need Mbappe today. Come on, Mbappe. Mbappe scores. Arnold's injured. Hugh scores. Great, man. Terrific for Arsenal. Really good football. Now let's go on and beat Chelsea the same way. Bell. We can have him. England player, 18 years old. We're not going to do much with him. Let's beat Chelsea, guys. Come on. Nice beating a Chelsea player. We'll top it all off. Rashford player of the year. Shit. You sound like a pro. You sound like a pro per casual talking about football. At Mobro. LOL. It's clear you haven't watched any matches for a long time. Well, I am talking casual football. It's true. I admitted I haven't watched football for a while. But there's some things you can't deny. Arsenal seem to be doing the same shit over and over again. That's one thing you can't deny. Same garbage. There doesn't seem to be any sort of... I do know that Tottenham have made strides to become a better team. I know that much. Aaron's plays right back. You know what I mean? And it's evident in what they're doing at the moment. You know, it's evident what Tottenham are doing. New stadium. Bring him back in. Him out. Step him up. Bring him back in. Defence. There. Half of these come out, so I can almost feel something's in. I told you from the start that though I don't watch that much football anymore. But from what I see of Arsenal, when I do watch them, it seems like it's the same thing all over again. Come on, guys. Sinio getting the goal. That's what we need. Sinio, go on, good boy. Getting that goal for us. Not having to rely on Mbappe. Nice for Jesus to get a goal. Carlson, dangerous player. Savage scoring. Good man. Oh, back come Chelsea. How are all the bum sides beating Chelsea and we can't only get a damn draw? What the hell was that all about? And plus, they had a red card as well. Oh well. Oh, we got a point. That's good. 4-point lead. I think Savage needs to stop being trained now. I'm investing in a younger player. He's on his way out of the club. Pugh might as well be trained. Keane's had 3 or 4 games to come and do something, so I think he's new boy. No, it's not a flop. Don't call him a flop, man. Don't say that about him, man. Come on, don't be like that. Calling the man a flop. Who we got in the Champions League? That's what I want to know. Bell transfer talk breakdown. Okay, it's a shame. Liverpool. I'll say this much. Squad. Default. Keane out. Fed up watching Keane not score goals now. He can take a break now. And Manu can go in front now. The only chance is what's the boy's name? Ring. He can go in there. Yeah, he's a bit of a flop at the moment, so he's gone down in form, so we'll drop him. And in midfield we'll have go is your chance in midfield. Yep. Savage is still a quality player for us. He'll come good, I'm sure. Come on, guys. We're at home against Liverpool. Let's get that win against Liverpool. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yes, Pew. Good man. Jesus ain't scoring goals. Give the young man Mourinho a chance on. Yes, Jesus scores. Pew scores again. Pew gets a hat-trick. It'd be great. And to do it against Liverpool would be amazing. Yes, Jesus gets a penalty. Go on, Jesus. Looks like this team. Jones scores for Liverpool. Rain coming on. Asensio scores as well. That's a brilliant performance against Liverpool. That's it, boys. Arsenal team are storming the league now. That's it, boys. 4 points. Who are the ones that you would sell realistically? Also, ain't going. Wages are too high. Same with Mkhitaryan. Them two alone. Yeah, them two alone should get sold. I'd sell both of them. I wasn't a big fan of Mkhitaryan earlier either. I liked him. He was all right, but I didn't see what the big fuss was about. Them two alone on $500,000. Let's say the board of the England FA have met to evaluate your performance in the past year. As you know, the renewal of your contract was contingent on you meeting the objectives we set out. I'm delighted to inform you that you believe you're the right man to continue to lead the England national side, and we're pleased to offer you an extension to your contract for another year. I hope you decide to stay with us. Sincerely. Well, I think I will be happy to stay with you because I accept the role. Thank you. My next step, as I continue to build the England side up, I want to go to the office a second and see what jobs are available, because Liverpool, Inter Milan, Juventus. So Inter and Juventus. I mean, Icardi is one of my strikers. I love Icardi. Love Icardi. Yeah. But it's great. It's one of our players. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I applied for the job last year, and Juventus as well. So, come on, guys, let's smash Southampton like we did Liverpool. Yes, Hernandez getting a goal. Go on, Aaron's getting a goal for yourself, bad boy. Belsham. Jesus gets a goal for himself. Tillman's always getting goals. I think midfield gets goal, bucket loads of goals. Who would I get rid of in the Arsenal side? Shaka. I'd get rid of Shaka. He pisses me off. I'd get rid of him. Look at this Morales guy's 80. So they say Yeah, Shaka would go. Let's look at you, squad. Let's look at this Morales guy. And he's talking about. He wants to leave the club. 76 to 80. He's Portuguese. Technically gifted. Yeah, well. All right. Well, they want me to apply for the job at Inter Milan, but I'm not taking it. Yeah, I won't take the Inter Milan job. Not now. Ramsey hasn't been replaced yet, so can't afford another midfielder. That would only leave Torreira and yeah, those two guys are keep. But Ramsey would. That's Chaka's got to go. If I could get Company on a free, I'd get him and make him captain of Arsenal. I'd make him the Arsenal captain. So you can just finish off this season. Marshall, 73 million for Marshall. If Bournemouth want him, they can have him. I think they can have him. Honestly, 31. Hey, you can have him. I mean, I see no point of keeping him. So. In this end of the year, Jenkins was a boyhood Arsenal fan and wants to be captain. No, but Rob Holding would have been. I thought he'd been become a good Arsenal captain. Marine coming on. I hope he gets a goal. It'd be so good if Marine can get a goal. Oh, yeah, Newcastle are going to try and upset Arsenal. They probably will upset Arsenal. Tweeting gets a goal. Yes, Hugh. Good boy. Keep us still in touch with the league. Forget Jenkinson. Callum Chambers. Rob Holding. Rob Holding would be my England captain, my Arsenal captain. Warsaw, come on guys, we'll speak Warsaw as well. That's it. January. We'll stop in January, as I said. Goods is gone. Philip on loan. Wilson on loan. Colombo on loan. We need you to be clear with the fact that Morse gives us themselves. It looks to be clear that you're not going to use him. Therefore, we should get him off the books, as his cost us significantly. So please take your reaction if we involved in the first team or give his request of a loan to another club. Gibbs has been linked to the club to replace Morel. Again, Savage is on the other way out of the club, so I think maybe I'll play Gibbs right in this game. And Dijon coming out. Play Tillman's in. Yeah. And really this could get sold actually. Pew can't play, so play Timmins, Pugh. No, Gibbs White was playing for my Arsenal side at the moment. Okay, let's bring the way back. Bring Arnold back. from the bench. And where's Phillips? Is he around? He's gone alone, isn't he? It's a bloody shame. What youth play? I've looked at the youth team, to be honest. They can drop. You can play. Rest some players and bring some players up. Give some young players. Give you a chance. Bring Murray into the game. Get another game. Try and bring some new players and give them a chance. Lee's terrible as a player. He defended the defence. Kimbembe. There you go. So, I can't answer you question. Sorry. Let's get this done now. Come on, let's beat Warsaw, guys. Come on. 3 AM. I gotta go to bed, man. Got another long slot tomorrow. Got a new camera. Spent almost £400 on a damn camera. That's carrying back to the battery back to front. I need to get my camera ready because I've got some big event. I've got a big event coming up this Thursday. I need to have my camera set for that. Kutron has scored no goals yet. Kutron finally scores for Arsenal. Wilcock in role. Oh yes, the Keaton Nelson are my picks. Maitland, Schwartz, yeah, they're good players. That's what I'm saying. I like to see our defence improve, invest in defence. Going forward, we've got some good players going forward for Arsenal. Semi-finals, that's in Man City. Marshall's gone. Bournemouth are going to rate him highly. Now that he's gone and Good's gone, it opens up. What's the club news? It's good to see Kutron get a goal for himself. Now we've got Man City in semi-finals. Marshall's still a big player. Don't want to sell you, buddy. We don't want to sell you. We don't want to sell you, buddy. No, Kessler's not going to buy Kessler, sorry. Right, boys. Nice win today. Scoring away against Man City would be good. Dead score against us, Harrison. Jesus scores. Seems to enjoy scoring there. A red card, man. We should be going after City now. Plus 100 million Zaha, where you got Nelson and Smith Rowe just sitting there being. That's my point. I don't know why. I wouldn't be buying him. I wouldn't be buying him. I said that already. UEFA Team of the Year forwards shortlist. Okay, what have they got? Mbappe should be on the forwards shortlist. Sorry. Mbappe should be on that shortlist. Jesus. No, I don't think Jesus should be on that list. Jesus doesn't deserve to be on that list. Not at all. Malcolm. You know what? I'm thinking of selling Malcolm. Yes. Yes. 30 from Celtic. Yeah, but playing at Celtic and playing the Premiership are two different things. So no disrespect to the geezer, but I mean, I'm not being disrespectful to Scottish football, but I mean, I don't need to tell you. So that's the situation right there of that, or how I feel about that. But that's not the case. It doesn't work for everybody, does it? Some people it works brilliantly for, other people it don't. So it's just whether you're fortunate or not in that situation, isn't it? Yes, it works for some players, and some players it doesn't. Then Liverpool are a good side anyway. They've got a nice. They're building nicely. Liverpool. They'll win the Premiership sooner. Thoughts on Lukaku to Inter Milan and Pogba to Juventus? Man United just signed. Yeah, I heard about him being signed. No, I heard he got an own goal or something like that. Go on, Jesus. Arsenal team are playing brilliantly. Not much I can say about that. Lukaku, yeah, I would have got him. I never rate Lukaku anyway. Never ever. Was B plus, so I was a donkey up front, but that's just me. Yeah, that's a good deal. That's the sort of quality player we should be signing as at Arsenal. That sort of player. If Real Madrid do that, shows you the sort of vision they have. They want to win the Champions League. Bournemouth signing. I don't think so. We need to keep him. We need to keep him playing for us. Through the year now, it's brilliant. Did they really? Ziyech is my favourite, remember? Let's see how many of my players end up being part of this World 11. that's using it. 2 Arsenal players. Who's 2 Arsenal players in it announced? Now midfielders. November Arsenal. Bailey, Bayern, Dybala, Silva. Forwards Rashford, Asensio. Defenders. Legit. Look at that. Look at that. What a team. It's good to see Arsenal players all in that, flooding that UEFA Team of the Year. We'll flip it when we get that with this Arsenal squad. Zayt should be an Arsenal player. Should be an Arsenal player. Says me. Should be an Arsenal player. Leicester in the lead. If we lose this game, I'm going to bed. The next game we lose the game, I'm going to bed. So, Pew coming on, there's possibly he'll score. But if we lose, I'm going to bed. Yeah, yeah. Juventus are going to be very powerful this season. Definitely. Ramsey. Robert, I love that guy. I love that guy. And of course, the defender I like as well. So, yeah, it's bedtime for me now. Definitely bedtime. Oh, there's the other semi-final. So I might just play the other semi-final so we can get to it. Yeah. Let's see if we can win this semi-final now. We win this game for the squad. Jeez. No. No. Flipping Gary Cahill. Come on, mate, behave yourself. Straight no. Vida. Don't get me wrong. I'm always up for a geriatric joining the club. I'm always up for that, but not Gary Cahill, sorry. Not Gary Cahill. Yes, come on guys. Mr. Punty there against. Another goal would kill him off now. Another goal would kill off Man City. Come on, Jesus, pop up and get that goal for me. Coutron. I want to see you score against the top team now. Not today. The finals, well, boys. And Man City in the cup again. Great to knock them out of the cup again. Do it again, boys. You can beat Man City again. Got to play Man City 4 times in a row. I believe this. Got to prove that we're no bums. We can do it, and we can beat them again. Come on. City smashing Man City today. One more goal for City would be brilliant today. And Mbappe scoring as well. Mbappe is going to lead goal scorer this season, I think. We've destroyed Man City here in the cup, which was necessary. We'll play them again. We've played Man City twice and we've beaten twice. Can we do it for a 3rd time? I believe we'll play Man City again. Ridiculous. You think they'd be fed for playing us? I'll be fair play and see what smash with their front centre. Thoughts? But there not many thoughts, is there? We're going to smash Man City again. 3-0, 2-0. One more time, boys. One more time. Smash them one more time. We've smashed them 3-0, smash them 2-0, smash them 3-0 again. Sensia again. This will prove to me we're a fluke. Oh. Man City trying to put it back now. Mbappe scoring. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of that. So they got beaten 3 games, Man City in a row. We're the new juggernauts in the Premiership. The wins improving, good. Fabulous. Yeah, well, when you've got that sort of vision, you'll do those sort of things, isn't it? Those are clubs with vision. I don't know how much longer I want to be an Arsenal supporter, to be honest, truth be told. I really am looking for a new club. I'll even go to flipping Brighton, I'm telling you. I'm fed up with Arsenal. Really am fed up with the nonsense. Supported a bunch of losers, that's what it is. At least my expectations will be where they are. I'm expecting Brighton to win the Premiership. Sissignon. James. Let's go on, let's beat up for them, guys. Yes, huge scores for us. Mbappe scoring for us. Sousa's going quiet, scoring goals again. We'll take that win. Let's get to the end of the summer. Oh, sorry, winter. Good. Let's get the end of this transfer window off. So we get some players out of the club on loan. So what? Savage, we'll sign him now. Nope. End of the season will go. Nope. Look, nobody's going to buy him at Arsenal. All the young players I've got, not one of them will go on loan for my money. One player, you're going to loan at one player? No, you're not having him. It's our player, I'm loaning him out anyway. No, you're not having Trent Arnold. Cheeky bastards. Yeah. Except, where's his keys? Transfer. No. You can go on loan. I'm not selling him. Good buy something, you better buy him now. Nope, sorry, we don't buy anybody. Sick. They can target him all they want. I mean, they're going to get him. No, you're not going nowhere. All these guys want to loan him. He's not going nowhere. Then why do I keep loaning this guy out for? Spurs. Yeah, Bell can go. Okay. In this game we'll get Spurs. We should beat Spurs, man. No, Spurs game on bed. Spurs should not be beating us. Go on with that, mate. Come on, boys. Get into this game. Plug. God, Savage. That's it, son. Come on, Jesus, step up. Asensio, step up and score a goal. Yes, Asensio. That's it, all over for Spurs. So the Champions League spot, Villarreal. We should be Villarreal. Come on, boys. Doing it in no form. No form. No form. Should beat this team. Come on, we should beat Villarreal. Come on, boys. Don't we have to come out and play against Villarreal? Away game. Those goals. Let's go. Need some goals from the boys. We beat Juventus as well. We need to score. And they've scored already, Villarreal. Please, come on, boys. Don't do this to me tonight. Don't want to have to chase the game afterwards. Come on. 2-0 down. Shit. We need a goal. Yes, Savage. Mbappe, we need a goal from you, buddy. Shit. Let's get the goals back in return leg. Should have played that game. His last game in. Jump close, Arsenal not doing it for you anymore. You sound like an hungry AJ fan who is jumping ship of Hercules shoes. No mate, ain't jumping, ain't going nowhere. I just need to make sure that we win this game in our rematch. We don't have to play. Come on, we've got to beat Crawley. Can't get this far and then got beat by Crawley. Yes, Mbappe. Shooting boots into it. Maybe it score goal. If it's another goal. Game over. That's a nasty way to deal with the game. Who's next? Shooting boots missing from it. Yes, they are missing from it. Do you see the comparison when you say there's no loyalty to fighters after they lose? Yeah, I can see it clearly. Everyone loves a winner anyway in life. Nobody wants to be associated with a loser. Point blank. Losers give me a chance. Okay. Kimbembe can go. Okay. If you had 10 minutes with Kroenke, what would you say to him? If I had 10 minutes with Kroenke, I'd say to him, I'd ask him a question, what's the vision? Surely, what is the vision for Arsenal Football Club? Where do you want this club in 4 to 5 years? And how are you going to get there? And how do the players, the money we're investing, where's all that money gone from the, supposedly, all those years? Where do you want this club? Do you see Tottenham as your rivals? Or are you not interested in Tottenham and Chelsea as rivals? How are they going to do this? Right, that's bedtime for me. Losing to Man United is disgusting. We should use these probably. The Susie should use these. Will say to you to keep the club sustainable and keep turning over profits. Yeah, well, you do that by buying better players. Defenders into the game. So go to bed now. Let's just beat the West Ham. I'm going to bed after I'm going to bed beating West Ham. They beat Liverpool, they beat Leicester City, and they've beaten Wolves. And good form West Ham. They don't mugs. But we're ahead 1-0. I saw that video a while back, but I haven't got any thoughts about it. Don't know what he said or what it was all about. I don't know, and don't really care, to be honest. I mean, I think there should be a, let's get this Burnley game out the way as well. Gain one game off the other. 2-0. That's how we do it. Chelsea Carabao Cup final. Is Sammy Peter going to get shock Huey? I see Peter Fury didn't take kindly to that comment. Well, I didn't make the comment, did I? I didn't make the comment, so it wasn't me. So I didn't make the comment. So. I'll save game right here. Head to bed. I stayed a little longer than I was going to stay up. It's only meant me an hour. By the way, what do you think about BWTM in Africa? You didn't mention that. Ingram's looks to the side and puts his hands up. It wasn't me, Peter. It wasn't me who said it. It was Bashir that said it. You know he said it. So he was live when he said it, and I've sent him the video as well. Yeah, I'm heading to bed, mate. This is only an hour and a half. Did you see our video in Africa, by the way? In Nigeria, with she's now an African correspondent, which I'm really happy about. Her name is Peace. What did you think? I've got 2 more powerful videos to upload as well, all to do with lifestyle. So they'll be coming up as well on the channel. Then I'll be putting on 1 or 2 coach videos. Who are you choosing in that fight? And yeah, I saw it. Really good stuff on the channel. Like, thank you. Yeah. Do you ever go to the actual BWTM page? That updates every week. BWTM online. Check it out. Right, I'm out of here. Mbappe 4 goals. Gotta beat Chelsea. Right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get some sleep. Right, let me just before I do that, let me just save this game here. I have the website saved as favourite on my phone. Oh, good man. Good to hear it. You use it. Oh, good for you. Alright. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Kenny. Take care, buddy. Have a good night. And I shall see you hopefully tomorrow.